Rattlehead 50222 here, guys, a starting reviewer, and today I'm coming at you to review a band I just got turned on to, and let me tell you, people, this band gave me goosebumps. The musicianship of these guys is truly amazing. It's boggles my mind. They're not signed. I'm doing this not because they asked me to, but because I feel like this band needs some exposure, because their music moved me. I listened to 2 songs tonight, Destroyer of Men and Never Afraid, off the album Evil Abounds, which come out around 2012, and it featured the drummer Jimmy DeGrasso, which, if you don't know who that is, he is the ex-drummer of Megadeth. I believe he was on the album The World Needs a Hero. But anyways, the song Never Afraid by the Worshyp, with a Y, by the way, gave me goosebumps. It is almost a Metallica 1, but I believe it's better. The musician work of these guys is truly amazing. Unbelievable. Just downright beautiful. In 2012, they were the top 3 metal bands in Canada. I'm sure by now they're number 1, or they should be. They got a pretty cool story behind how they started. The founder, Mars Nova, he named the band the Worshyp with Y, because he said he wanted the Worshyp to be a salute to how heavy metal fans love and almost worship their music as if it were religion, which is true, because music helps us through bad times, good times, whatever we're doing. Music has a way just to grab somebody, and these people can grab you just by their instruments alone. From the voice to the drums, everything is beautiful. They got their own sound. They are based out of Toronto, Canada, and they are power prog, melodic, traditional metal with a touch of new grunge. To me, I hear all the big 4 and some of the best musicians on the planet, unknown, they got together to make this beautiful, music. It truly blew my mind. I still have goosebumps from listening to the song Never Afraid. If you haven't heard of the band, at least listen to that song. It will blow you away. It blew my mind. I mean, as soon as this review is done, I'm going to turn it on again and jam it as loud as I can, because it's one of the coolest songs I've heard in a very, very long time. The musicianship quality of these guys is A+, number 1. And while I'm talking about them, the lineup of them is Mars Nova, which is the founder. He's also the vocals and guitars. Thor Rune, I hope I'm saying his name right. If not, I apologize. Guitars. Mig Diablo, bass guitar. Jimmy DeGrasso, which is on the Evil Abounds CD, which is the drummer. And then KK Davina, drums and percussion, was on their other CD, Kingdom Earth. People, they didn't ask me to do this. They don't even know who I am. But know this: I'm a fan for life. Their influences are everybody's influences: Pantera, Sabbath, Priest, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth, Dio, Ozzy, Iced Earth, and a few more. A few more. They're amazing. I really recommend you check them out. These guys need all the exposure they can. I cannot believe they're not signed, but people, they will be. And the Worshyp, don't give up. You guys are so talented. It's so amazing. You really moved me hearing this music. You have an old school sound, but bring it to new school life, and it's just truly amazing. I just can't get over how great it really is. And I'm sure when all you out there listen to it, you will agree they kick ass. There's really not much more I can say other than I'm a fan. They get an A++ in my book. They are metal. I really would like to know where I could get their demos at, or their CDs. I'm sure that you'll be hearing out of these guys. They are truly a musician's masterpiece. They just make masterpiece music. I mean, every song I've heard has just been just great. The song "Destroyer of Men" is a thrash phenomenon. It is just a knockdown, drag out. Yes, it's everything you want to hear and then some. You can check them out on Facebook at the Worshyp. Remember, it's with a Y. Okay. Follow them on Twitter. Again, the Worshyp. Look them up on YouTube and check out all the videos they got, guys. Man, they have got plenty of songs out there, and they are one of the best bands I've heard in a while. And, I love hearing new music that impresses me, but there's only been like 3 bands in the past 10 years. And the bands that I like that are new, I will review them, not because they asked me, but because I want them to get the exposure out there. I'm not making money for this. I don't do it for money. I want to keep metal alive, and for that, Rattlehead 50222, the Stuttering Viewer, out of here. Thrash on, everybody, and remember, the Worshyp.